Welcome to all ME2I student for the subject EDR, Engineering Drawing. Today we start with the new unit, that is Unit 4, Sectional Orthographic Views. Now, for this, the total contribution for MSCT board exam is 16 marks. Now, what is the syllabus content? The cutting plane line. We have to study the cutting plane line. There are two cutting planes we have already studied. AIP, that is inclined to HP, and AVP, inclined to VP, where we have studied in solids. But here the cutting plane is always perpendicular. In this chapter, the cutting plane is always perpendicular to one of the principal plane. It is always perpendicular to one of the principal plane, that is HP, VP or PP. Okay. Now we will also study the second point, that is types of sectional views, that is full section, half section, partial or broken section, revolved section, removed section, offset section and aligned section. We will take the example of one object, how the object is cut, what is the cutting plane, what consideration, what imagination we have to follow here. Next, the sectional convention. Now the section plane is acting, it is acting perpendicular to one of the respective principal plane and it cuts the object. That line, section line or hatching line, which the surface, if you consider the hacksaw is cutting the object, the surface of the object which comes in contact with the cutting plane or that hacksaw, that is cutting plane, how to section it. We already studied the section line should be at 45 degree. The spacing between the section line should be 1 to 1.5 mm. This is the spacing we already studied. Same here considerations we are going to the hatching section, that is section line. And lastly we will move our main motto, that is conversion of pictorial view into sectional orthographic view. Now conversion of pictorial view into orthographic view we have already studied in one eye. The same problems are here, only after taking the cutting, what changes will be observed in the principal views, that is front view, top view of the cutting section plane is parallel to VP. Then we observe the sectional front view, the cutting plane is parallel to HP. Then we observe the sectional top view, and the cutting plane is parallel to PP. We observe the sectional side view we will study in later on. That one problem they will give, you have already studied the orthographic views, the same views you have to draw here. Only the changes are simple and very easy. You already practiced it. You just look it and follow the rules. Now we will have an introduction. Why we are taking the sections, why we are cutting the objects, the reason. First. Second, by obtaining the cutting section, what we will gain it, how the readings, how the internal features will come, and we can study it very well. And we will take the example of what changes, that is the pictorial view. Pictorial view means the three-dimensional view. We take the examples without cutting the orthographic projection and after cutting the sectional orthographic views. What is the difference and how it is studied. Now here they have given any invisible feature of simple objects are represented by dotted lines in the regular simple orthographic projection. Now I will take this object here. Okay. Now looking in X direction, you have already drawn the front view and top view of the object. Looking in the front view, looking in the X direction, we have to draw the front view, and here I have drawn drawn the front view of this object. This is the center line. This is a dotted line. Okay. Now this is the object. What is object is looking in x direction. I have drawn the front view here. The hole is drilled. The object is a rectangular plate, and here I have drawn. Now, what here they are told? But when the object is complex from the inside, there will be the many dotted lines in the projection review. Projection review means front view, top view, and side. It will be difficult to interpret or read the projections of such object when there are too many dotted lines inside the projection review. Now, the orthographic projection of complex object are drawn after imagining it is an object is cut by the imaginary cutting plane. Now, in this object, here this is the cutting plane, which we have shown, I am showing here. This is the cutting plane acting. It cuts the object. It cuts the object. It is a hacksaw. It is a hacksaw. That is the cutting plane. It cuts the object. It cut. Here they have cut and they have splitted the object. What they have done? They have splitted the object. And this part of the object is removed. It is imaginary. Everything is imaginary. It is removed and thrown away. Now we are observing the front view looking in x direction. What changes we are observing here? That is, this internal line which is not seen without cutting is converted into a dark line. It is converted into a dark line. And they have what we have shown. This is the view. This is sectional front view. This is the sectional front view. It is imaginary. Now what changes will be observed? Here we are drawing the hatching lines. Hatching lines are at 45 degree. They are equispaced. That is the difference between the first orthographic view and sectional front view. Now the orthographic projection of complex objects are drawn after imagining. This is very important word, after imagining. It is an object is cut by imaginary cutting plane. Cutting plane is here is the imaginary, but in sections of solid it is as the solid is cut. Actually, the part is removed and thrown away, and the changes will be observed after cutting. Whatever the changes is observed in the other views that we are showing, but here only the changes is observed if the cutting plane is parallel. Here, remember this plan. If the cutting plane is parallel to first VP, what we will observe? Sectional front. Second, HP, sectional top. Third, PP, sectional side view. But it is a imaginary. But there will be no changes in side in top view and side view. Here no changes in front view and side view. Here no changes in front view and top view. This is the imaginary part. Only imaginary that we have to see here. There will be no change in the other principal views here that we have to remember very carefully. What I am taking the word here in the sectional orthographic views, that is the cutting plane is imaginary and cutting plane is parallel to which plane? On that plane, the view observed is sectional. That is, if the cutting plane is parallel to VP, a single line of the cutting image is observed in the top view, but you observe the sectional front view. If it is cutting plane is parallel to HP, sectional front top view is observed. If the cutting plane is parallel to VP, sectional side view is observed. Now here the cutting plane is, if you draw the figure in this fashion, cutting plane is parallel to VP, so we are observing the sectional front view. Here is the image. Here that is shown. That is, if you draw the top view, this is the top view of that object. There is no changes of the cutting in the top view and side view. Okay, there is only change. Here the yes, that is section plane. Here cutting plane is acting exactly as center. This is the cutting plane. This is the cutting plane. If you observe from the top, a single line, where it is acting, it is seen at the top, a single line. This is the cutting plane that I am showing here. Here is dark, then center line is considered here. And here is dark. Here is acting, that name has given yes. That effect is observed in which view? Here the X is given the front view. That effect is observed in the front view. The side view, if we draw from this side, that side view is given here. And there is no change of cutting action in the top view and side view. Only the changes is obtained in the front view. That is very much important here. Okay, thank you.